Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your general energies. But first, let's chime. Before we chime, some of you may notice that I have a big bandage on my thumb. I was chopping up some onions the other day and nearly chopped my thumb off. Yay! I'm gonna blame Mercury retrograde. So I nearly sliced and diced my finger off. So yeah, that's fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the chime and then into your reading. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Speaking of booking your readings, for those of you who've recently booked your personal reading, like yesterday, the day before yesterday, check your inbox because your reading perhaps is waiting for you there. If you're new to me, it's in your spam or in your junk, so definitely check those areas just in case. And just to add on to it, I do have a cheeky little offer. It's short and sweet. It actually ends on Friday. I put out an announcement yesterday, and so some of the spots are nearly gone. So I would say if you do want to take advantage of the offer that I am giving, which ends on Friday, 8/8. Definitely take advantage of the offer because it's cute, it's short, it's sweet, and yeah, it's a nice little offer. Be there, be square. Link to my website's in the description. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, this reading is for my high vibrational Geminis regarding their money and financial, no, not money. This is for general, regarding their general energy spirit. Now, guys, I'm not going to be able to shuffle like usual, so we're just going to shuffle the old-fashioned way. Boom. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini regarding the general energies surrounding them? Make it clear. All right, we have the Eight of Swords as your crowning energy. So some of you could be in your head about something. All right, we have the Ten of Wands. All right. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, and then we have the Four of Wands. Interesting energy, Gemini. I'm not mad at it. That's for sure. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. We have the Fool giving that Aries energy. We have the High Priestess with Pisces. We have the World, and we have the Queen of Coin. All right. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah. Wow. Gemini, this is great. I mean, I feel like a lot of you are moving swiftly in the right direction, moving swiftly towards your new beginning. A lot of you have really had to move in silence with the High Priestess because there was a lot of chaotic energy around you. And so to protect yourself, you decided to move in silence. Good for you. I feel like between now and December of 2025, things are going to get a bit more busy for a lot of you. Okay, and this is beautiful because Geminis like to be busy in the right way, right? In a creative way, a way that makes us happy. All right, so I feel like a lot of you are going to be picking up speed, picking up momentum just in your overall life, and this is in a positive direction, Gemini, okay? With the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands, again, it's giving that Ten of Wands with the out with the old, in with the new, releasing burden. Some of you could have been in your head about releasing certain things that no longer serve you, or you could have people around you who are in their head about you because you've cut ties and you've decided to move on. You've decided to fill up your chalice. You've decided to give and pour into yourself. And because you've decided to focus on self, Gemini, you are moving forward harmoniously towards your beautiful and bountiful new journey. Some of you could be relocating to another region, is what I'm hearing, loud and clear. All right, I'm getting the Pacific Northwest, I'm getting Houston, I'm getting Miami. Okay, I'm also getting Helsinki, weird, and Dubai. Okay, some of you could be upgrading your home, buying a new home, even getting rid of a home, hence relocating. This is beautiful. Let's clarify. Spirit, tell us more. Let's just get right into shuffling the old-fashioned way because my thumb is out of commission right now until further notice. Thank you. Spirit, clarify the Eight of Swords, please. The Eight of Swords. Oh, I forgot to split the deck. See what happens when I change my routine? I forget some things. That's all right. I guess it wasn't necessary, was it? No. So we have the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Taurus energy, the Hierophant here. And then, oh, there was a hidden one there. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and we are in Leo season. And then we have the Two of Cups, partnership. I feel like for some of you, there could be someone outside of you who is wanting to sneak back into your good graces or wanting to come in with a beautiful offer. This could be someone that you've dealt with in the past. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone new, and they could really be tripping themselves out in their head about how to approach you with an offer. Perhaps they think that you will reject the offer, but it looks like the offer is very, very good. Cultivating meaningful partnerships with like-minded people, I mean, that's a great thing in my book. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I love this. Slow and steady wins the race, especially when it comes to cultivating meaningful relationships that you want to last and stand the test of time. Ten of Wands, Spirit, this is for Gemini regarding the general energies surrounding them, please. All right, we have, okay, the Knight of Pentacles wanted to make its way out. I'm also feeling like for a lot of you, this could be the end of slow money, is what I'm hearing specifically. So for those of you who've had slow money, things would trickle in and then you wouldn't see anything for a couple of months or a couple of weeks and then you get a little trickle there. I feel like that's gonna stop. I feel like there's an end to that. Okay, if you're not already experiencing financial overflow, this is going to be your new normal, Gemini, especially if you're the ones that I'm talking to who've experienced a little trickle here, a little trickle there, but nothing substantial. That is all changing, and I believe it's because of your mindset shift, Gemini. All right, you're now understanding that you are worthy and that you do deserve overflow. Okay, so good for you. All right, and then we have the Ace of Wands, beautiful. And then the Two of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, look at that. The Ten of Pentacles. And a lot of you are definitely moving into this legacy type of opportunity, okay? Again, for some of you, this could be someone from your past coming in with an offer. This could also be an old offer that maybe was offered to you 6 years ago, and it's now coming back around full throttle. Beautiful. And this opportunity here that's coming in towards you, Gemini, is handsomely gonna line your pockets with the Ten of Pentacles. This is like long-term legacy type money and opportunity. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding the general energies surrounding them, please. All right, we have the Page of Wands. Tell us more. Excuse me. We have the Ace, no, not the Ace. I was going to say the Ace of Swords, but this is obviously the King of Swords. Beautiful. representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have strength. Okay. All right. And then the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, for Gemini, for a lot of you, I feel like you could have two types of people in your energy. All right. Definitely giving water and a bit of air. Maybe even some Leo energy here as well. Yeah, I feel like once upon a time you were allowing people to deplete your overflow or to deplete your energy, and you've now cut them off from your energy here, and people are trying to still weasel their way back into your world because they feel the difference without you, right? And sometimes that's what it is. People take you for granted and then shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? But typically what you learn in that situation is, okay, the people who are meant for me are people who are not going to blatantly take advantage of me. They're going to support me, and it's going to be a reciprocal energy. And a lot of you have learned that. Clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their general energies. Okay, well, this is what I was feeling then. The Ace of Swords. There it is. Clarity. What's this? Oh, and the Three of Swords. So, yes, some of you could be leaving a family home, all right? Separating even and leaving a family home here. All right, yeah, okay. And then the Four of Pentacles, yeah. Some of you are moving on towards something better. Spirit, give us the outcome. Yeah, there it is. There's the outcome, the Knight of Pentacles, my Wealthy Woman of Leisure card, yeah. You guys are leaving things behind, and you're moving into a whole new world, right? What's that Aladdin song there? Exactly. So you're moving towards a whole new world here, a whole new opportunity. And this has been a long time coming. This has been a long journey for you, Gemini, but here you are, and well done. Okay, that was awkward. Boom. All right, Spirit, anything else you want to say to Gemini regarding the general energies surrounding them? And Gemini, again, I do have a very sweet offer. I only have 20, well, not anymore. I started with 20 slots. I have a few more slots left. This offer ends on Friday, 8/8, all right, which is tomorrow. What is it? Is it tomorrow? What's today? Is today Wednesday or Thursday? I forget. Wednesday, yes. So it ends on Friday. So for those of you who are interested in booking a personal reading with me and taking advantage of this generous offer, now is the time to do so. A few more slots left. Like I said, I started with 20 slots. All right. So for those of you, you know, who want to book this personal reading, first come, first serve, honey. Be there, be square. Because the reason why I do 20 slots for this one is because I'm on a bit of a time crunch where I'm not going to have a lot of time here for this specific opportunity, which is fine. And so I sent out an email to all of like my email listers or people who are on my email. What do they call that? I don't know the business term, but email list, I guess. And so they were the first come, first serve. So for those of you, if you're still here and you're listening and you do want to book a personal reading, there are some slots left. And the link is in the description. Boom. All right, we have Moon. Fleeting fund, unknown source, being guided, moonlighting, odd jobs, night shift, part-time. We have Candle, ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money, management, high rank, visibility, athletic. And then we have Eggs, starting over, saving up resources, nest egg, healthcare, new opportunities, insurance. Beautiful. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini regarding the general energies surrounding them? Okay, these are sticking to me. All right, friends, I feel like a lot of you are going to be making new friends along your new journey. Emotionally stable, sound, peaceful wellness, yeah. And a lot of you are now at a place where you are emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially stable, and you're attracting like-minded energies into your world. This is beautiful. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh, generous, charitable, helpful, considerate. Love that. What's this? New love, ooh la la. So some of you could be meeting someone new, taking a relationship to the next level. Give us one more, Spirit. Okay. Ooh, and a new home. All right, so some of you are definitely upgrading your home. We have onwards and upwards, moving on, forward movement. Beautiful. What's this? Luxury lifestyle. A lot of you are upgrading your lifestyle, making it more luxurious. And yeah, this could cause a bit of envy, okay? But again, that has nothing to do with you, Gemini. I mean, haters are gonna hate. What can you say? All you can do is be the best version of you, honey, okay? So don't let the haters get to you. Spirit, anything else before we wrap this up for Gemini? Alchemy, the number 38, yeah. Because you've alchemized whatever the energy was that was bringing you down, you alchemized it and turned it into success. You alchemized it into success, excuse me, right? This is beautiful, Gemini. Well done. Well done. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right. Children. Your love life is being affected by children, okay? Some of you could be expanding your family, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yeah, forgiving your parents, right? Understanding that they are human, right? And that they're making mistakes just like we make mistakes, right? Just because you forgive people doesn't mean they have to be in your life. You can definitely go no contact. You can definitely long handle spoon with the relationship. You don't have to be front and center, all right? With people who have done you wrong, even if it was their mistake and they've learned from it, they don't need to be in your life. And that's okay. But you can still forgive them and move along, right? And not hold a grudge. A grudge is not necessary because it's only going to burden you, not them. So forgive, let live. Doesn't mean they have to be in your life. You can keep them at a distance. Perfect, right? That's healthy boundaries. So we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, for all the lovebirds? Look, I mean, book that offer. If you're feeling cheeky, you want to book a reading with me, book the offer that I have linked in my description and ask your question. Right? Whatever it is, it could be about money, it could be about love, it could be about romance, it could be whatever. Ask your question, honey, and we will answer it with the tarot. You're welcome. Spirit, last but certainly not least, any final messages for Gemini? Look for a sign, okay? Improving health, yes, emotional, spiritual, mental, financial health. And then we have sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Yes. All right, we have believe, we have protected, and we have warrior. All right, Gemini, that was your reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye.